I predicted that Justin Gaethje was going to win by TKO in the 4th round. I thought he was going to bring the pressure more to Khabib. Landed leg kicks. He did land the leg kicks, but
not as calculated.
Wasn't as calculated. We just watched the fight back too for the first time sober, so that's important to we gotta really soak it in for the podcast, right? Wasn't calculated. He was really wild. Remember how in the Tony fight where he went to the corner, women's like take 10% off your shots. You're trying to kill him. He was kind of doing those strikes, but no technique. It was kind of like a brawl, like a street fight.
He was just like He was just
I
think the reason behind that is because he knew that it was kind of a long shot to beat Khabib already in his mind, so he was throwing like Hail Marys,
like gotta put him away in the first round.
He's like throwing Hail Marys, like if I don't fucking knock this guy out and soon,
it's really bad.
Yeah, and realistically it's fucking true, but every second that goes longer in the fight, it plays in Khabib's favor.
Especially if you get taken down,
dude. Even conditioning wise, right?
Yeah,
like Khabib was, we were talking about this earlier, Khabib was controlling the center of the octagon, and he was pushing the pace. He controlled the fight.
I was not expecting that. So like fucking credit to Khabib with that for sure.
They were not trading.
No,
it was just Gaethje throwing.
Gaethje landed some nice shots,
missing, and then Khabib just like constant pressure, jabbing, touching him, going for a big shot. Even if Khabib misses, he wasn't only throwing that big shot. He was touching him, whatever, blah blah blah, keeping the distance, teeping him, and then moving forward. That's like, not teeping him and like kind of being scared of Justin. Like he was
going for it.
Not scared of at all.
He was going for it. And, DC was even saying, he's not calculated right now. He's not composed. He was kind of, with the pressure, Khabib wasn't giving Gaethje time to breathe and, time to think of what he should do. So he's kind of just reacting. That's probably why that he was swinging those wild punches. So it was not the Gaethje I thought was going to come in. Khabib didn't let that happen too. So you got to give credit to Khabib. And Khabib did that on a fucking broken foot. He broke his foot 3 weeks ago and he taped his toes. I think he broke
2 toes broken. And a foot broken.
Ooh, what did he? I want to know what he. He kicked a bear in the face, probably. Like, what the fuck?
Probably practice.
Like
sparring. Or
ridiculous.
Something.
Of how that happened with this fucking guy. But then he did that to him, and he pulled off that fucking, in the first round, almost got that arm bar. Right when he mounted Gaethje, oh my god, it was like, it's over. And I was even saying to Jules, it was like right when we saw Gaethje swinging wild, I was like, this is not good.
It's not the same guy.
It's not good. It's not the same guy at all. But I have to say, something I thought of is that I'm proud that I even made a video about that and took that risk, because let's say if we're here right now today and Gaethje actually slept Khabib, I'd be regretting the fuck out of it. So I gotta say, I'm proud of myself for taking the risk.
Oh, 100%.
For doing that.
I put it on my Instagram story.
Yeah.
Embarrassed myself in front of everyone that I fucking follow, saying Justin TKO coming tomorrow.
What? What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
I was all pumped up. I was riding the adrenaline of the underdog and, like the Rocky scene that he kind of made coming into like enemy territory and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna take his O. All I want is his O. And I'm like, holy fucking shit.
I don't want that belt, I want that one.
Yeah, he's like,
And all the signs too.
Yeah, all the signs were like,
it's so 2020.
Poirier was like so excited when he won the championship and he got smashed. And then Tony, like years ago when he won the interim championship, he like freaked out like he won the actual belt. But realistically, and then realistically, like those belts aren't the real belts. But Gaethje was like the first interim champ to be like, fuck this belt.
Shit.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even want this or whatever. Yeah. So like the mindset and the vibes were kind of pointing that it could be an upset, but Father's plan.
Losing wasn't a part of Father's plan, basically. And after watching that, I'm like, is Khabib the GOAT? I'm like, honestly, I would have no problem whatsoever if someone said that.